Aqua gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general message for my Aqua gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please come through. Okay, we invite you in. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know for my Aqua gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The messages, of course, are general, you guys. Okay, take what resonates with you. This feels very, very particular. I have to say that. Right? It's messy. This is some messy ass shit. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, I'm trying not to cuss in the first minute of the video, but damn it. Okay, this person makes me want to cuss. You like, girl, you cuss all the time. Yeah, but I want to curse more. But before we get there, guys, please go ahead and click the like button. It helps with the engagement, you guys. Okay, it seems small, but it's not. It's major. It helps people find us on this platform and it lets everybody know we're here on this very large platform called YouTube. Okay, we want people to know that we're here, guys, so please do that. The amount of likes versus the amount of views sometimes don't be mathing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to force you to do anything, but please, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just click that like button if you want to make it official. Now this I cannot force you to do, right? If you want to become a part of the team, a part of the gang, click that subscribe button. We would love to have you. Okay, we're a big family over here, a soul family, a tribe, babe. Also click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for your sign, which is quite often. So guys, where do we begin? They're like, bitch, begin at the top. Begin at the top. Hearing a very poignant phrase. And I feel like this came out for another message not too long ago. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, bitch. You win stupid prizes. I don't care if this is a male or a female, okay, that we're talking about. They are referencing this person as a biatch. No, let me stop. Seriously, because come on, what are you doing? What is really going on? You really thought that your pum pum game was on $1 billion. You thought that D was made of gold, bitch. You thought it was made of diamonds. Okay? There's a bit of shallow energy with this person, but what we have here more than anything is some backpedaling and pussy popping on a handstand. Okay? This is someone who played a game, you guys. They played games. They are a game player. That's what they do. The games that this person plays is supposed to inflict some kind of emotional wound, right? That will have whoever they are engaging with, whoever they are in connection with, agreeing to situationships and situations that they wouldn't normally agree to. Okay. It's giving Love is Blind. Okay. So you're so blinded by whatever they feel like they put on you, whether that's love bombing you, whether that's, you know, checking all of the boxes, mirroring the things that you said you desired, the things that you said that you wanted, becoming your knight in shining armor. Or knight in shining armita, right? The perfect person, asking all the questions to suggest that they want to be that, and then flipping the script. Okay. Now, I feel like this person didn't want to let go entirely. Okay, they never had the intentions of walking away, guys. Okay, this is a string alonger. They like to string people along. They give you just enough to satisfy or satiate your appetite momentarily so that they can still play around. It is giving, you know, this person is for the streets. This could be community D, community pum pum. They like it that way. I do feel a strong urge that this person wanted to be able to do what they wanted to do, but they didn't want you doing what you wanted to do. Okay? So it was never the intention for them to just end things with you. They kind of just wanted you to get on board with whatever they were suggesting, right? This is the kind of person that is really my way or the highway. But the way they get people to agree to that is by attaching them emotionally, physically, sexually, right? All of the things. So however this person attempted to attach you, that is it. But I feel like you started to see the red flags. Now, what I will say is the red flags showed up before this person did. Sorry. The red flags showed up almost immediately, guys. Okay. We have to take that one. That is something that you need to acknowledge, but it's not something that you need to beat yourself up about. Okay. There's no There's no growth in that. There is no, that is counterproductive for your growth, okay? You're trying to walk away. You're trying to heal from this. The longer you beat yourself up, it could place you in danger of wanting to hold on to this or agreeing to some shit that you really don't want. That's what they said, not me. So I do feel as though the red flags showed up immediately and they just started to kind of pile on. What you don't know is the way that the red flags showed up, we're not even giving you the half of the story. It's a lot worse. It's a lot worse. In reference to this person and their psyche, right? Like how they think, how they view relationships, because I don't see any signs that this person has any regret or remorse or that they are, that they wish they could have did things differently. No, I don't feel that, you guys. I don't. They thought that you could at least be friends. That's what I'm hearing. So if you've walked away completely, you've slashed this in half, cut it, a clean cut for some of you. The streets can have you. Whoever it is that you're dealing with can have you. I don't chase people. I'm not an option, like none of the above. Okay? Whatever you thought you did to get me attached is not even a thing. And the prize you won is bye, bitch. Goodbye. Okay. So I do feel like this person attaches themselves to people who are a bit out of their league. Okay? I'm not saying that this person wasn't attracted to you. I do feel like they were attracted to you on multiple levels. But I feel as though this is not the committing type. This person at this juncture in their life, right, where they are emotionally, where they are mentally, right, the immaturity or the lack thereof, they're not suitable for partnership. But they will partner with you, right? They will go ahead and lay it on extra thick in order to get into partnerships where they are ahead, where they can get ahead. And that could be something that you noticed. It's like they wanted all the benefits and they most certainly wanted to get themselves ahead. There was something that you have or something that you were able to provide to this person that would have had them in a better position than before they met you, for sure. And that is what they were holding on to. That is what they were grasping to, but they didn't really want to commit to things in the way that you would have needed to in order to solidify it. Now, if you did find yourself in a quote unquote relationship with this person, meaning there was some forms of exclusivity, I feel like even after you became exclusive with this person, their behavior did not change. So the example that they're using is, you may have really been like, listen, the stuff that you're asking for, the resources that you're asking for boyfriend behavior, boyfriend resources, girlfriend behavior, girlfriend resources. That requires a title. Like, I don't just do that for anybody. I don't just do that for everybody. And I feel like they would have agreed to that only so that they could reap the benefits of whatever they were trying to pull from you. Okay? That's the game. To keep you from walking away, because they were reaping some great benefits, you guys. I have to say that. But then you never saw a change in their behavior. So they were still acting as if they were single, friends with benefits, right? Your friend. There wasn't really a shift in the dynamic that would suggest, okay, we've gone from a platonic connection, right? Just getting to know each other, or the dating phase, to now we're in something exclusive. It never changed. They stayed the same person. The behavior stayed the same. The energy stayed the same. What they were bringing to the table, same. Everything was the same, except they definitely allowed the title to become a thing. They never really showed up to suggest that they were going to hold up their end of the bargain, okay? I really don't like this whole treating you like an option. I hate that shit. Okay, look, show me. So that's right in line with you calling this person out on the red flags that you are seeing. Deciding to get out of this game. Releasing yourself from this. You're not competing. Okay? You know what you bring to the table. You're not competing, and you're no longer going to pour into this person's cup and feed them. They don't believe you. Okay? They don't believe you. What's that I smell? The level up. This is an opportunist at its finest, you guys. Very careful with this one, okay? This gives me the energy of somebody who's willing to say whatever, do whatever to get ahead. Okay? This could be somebody who doesn't really have much to their name. They could be in some form of a financial hardship. They could be in between jobs. They could be in between places to live. They could be in between their next big break or their idea. It could be your mind. It could be your energy. It could be your aura, right? There's something magical about you. It could even be that energetically, right? That feeds this person, that gives them a boost in energy, opens their creative blocks. Whatever it is, it allows them to be bigger than themselves. It allows them to be better than themselves. They do feel like they're a superhuman. Whatever this is that they feel like they're pulling from you. And I do not like it. They're calling it love, right? They're trying to feign this idea that they're in love with you. They do see you walking away, but they want you to show them, right, that you're actually over them, that you're actually over it. And for this to come out so arrogantly, so entitled, it does suggest that this person, like I said, they're calling your bluff. And we can say all day what we're going to do before that person is actually in our face. I don't get that this is somebody who you were not attracted to. I don't get that this is somebody who you were not into at some point in time. Okay, for some of you, it may have taken you quite a long time or quite a bit to get over this person, or to try and decipher in your head what you've just gone through. Right? Were you letting go too early? Were you letting go too easy? These are all thoughts that do add just like a little bit of a loophole. So just keep that in mind. Okay, guys? Yeah, they're coming in quite soon. Let me love you already. This word love, like, huh? What? Their idea of love is really striking me as manipulation 101. Okay. I'm sorry that you had to deal with this, honestly. I thought the grass was greener in Friends with Benefits section of the reading. It's definitely feeling as if this is somebody who really tries to play on people's insecurities. Whether that be abandonment issues from your childhood that puts you in positions to want to hop on a hamster wheel or want to try and show somebody your worth when it just should be that at the beginning, right? You shouldn't have to prove it. So we have bad intent. I don't like it, you guys. I really don't. They are up to no good. This person is, I would not put deceit past them. Their energy cannot be trusted, especially with them using words like love. I don't like that shit at all. It's not a red flag. It's a fucking red banner, bitch. Okay? It is a billboard at this point. There is something that you have that this person needs. Okay? So you walking away does place them in a bit of danger because you left too soon. They were trying to accomplish something. They were trying to get ahead in some form or fashion. And I feel like you've either let go or you will. So keep in mind that tarot is fluid, right? This could be something that's getting ready to happen. It could be something that's currently unfolding, or it could be something that was predictive, that's predictive for the future, right? Could be something that already happened. Either way it goes, you can expect this person to be making a resurgence, and they are gonna ramp up this whole love energy extra thick. Okay, thick like a loop dancer, bitch. Thicker than a snicker. So are they going to show up as the person who does not mean well? No, they're not. But they are going to try to trigger some childhood wounds of yours. Okay, it's like this person has studied you, right? They feign innocence in reference to their immaturity and the ways that they move. That could be how they try to spin things, okay, to get you to release, you know, that gate, right? Release the lock that you have on the gate, regain access, okay? You will be hesitant initially, and they're going to try to rush things, you guys. I do not suggest it. I don't suggest rushing into things with this person. If you must, right, see what it's about, see what they have to say, to get your closure or whatever the reason. There's no judgment at all. Absolutely no judgment, right? If you need proof, right, that this is what's really happening, that this is the monster or this is the person that you were actually dealing with, right? You want to see it for yourself. You want the proof of what I'm saying, and you need to have some form of engagement. I get that. Protect yourself. Don't allow this person to rush, right? They're going to try to do that by all means. That looks like some very big, hefty offers to me, right? To try and ease your hesitancy, try to remove some of those blocks or barriers or boundaries that you may have presented or built up in their absence. They want to move sooner rather than later. It's going to go from somebody who felt non-committal to all of a sudden they're all in, right? It's a total 180. Okay, we have oops. So they are recognizing the mistake, right? They feel like they should have given more in order to keep things going for as long as they needed to. There's just something so opportunistic about this person's energy. It's disgusting. Quite disgusting. Yeah. So we have imprisonment and house. So we have wealth. So there is something that you have, you guys, that is very valuable to this person. Wealth can mean a number of things. It is whatever you value. Currency is whatever you value. Whatever this person finds value in you would have been extremely beneficial for their next level, for their next steps, whether that means that they needed a place to lay their head. That could be the case for some of you, right? I'm hearing hobosexual. A hobo. Okay. This could be somebody who needed some help monetarily. This could be somebody who was out without a car. This could be someone who was without some resource, something that would have allowed for their transition from what looks like a lower level, okay, than yourself. It's like a stepping stool, right? And it would have been a comfortable stepping stool. It would have been a comfortable transition for this person out of whatever impoverished situation they were trying to get themselves out of. Okay, but they made the mistake of not making you number one, right? Like not showing up as if you were the main one. Gender doesn't matter, okay? There's both a main female and a main male in this card. I feel like they didn't treat you like you were a gift. You were a gift to this person. I will say that, okay? They could have fooled anyone. Please do not beat yourself up for the ways in which you gave to this person and the things that you feel like you're going to miss out on or that you can't get back, right? Such as your time, your energy, your money, your body, those things that could really harp on your brain mentally and have you hesitant about going towards anything else, going towards anything new. It could really play on your insecurities or it could play on your self-esteem. They don't want that for you, okay? They want you to recognize the lessons, recognize the flags that you saw, and never, ever let that be something that you get caught up on or feel indecisive about anymore, right? You will be sure once you see flags like that in the future that it's a clean cut, that it's done, it's a done deal, right? You don't need further proof. You don't need more information, right? You've seen all that you need to see is the kind of energy that they're giving. So there's a level of comfort that this person does feel without you. And they played a ruthless game, right? I don't think it ever crossed their mind that you would have been in on the game at all, right? They kind of viewed you as a lovesick puppy, right? Somebody who loves them, somebody who can't get enough of them, somebody who's infatuated with them, their body, who they are, how they do you in that bedroom, right? Like all of those things. Very confident, right? So in their mind, they had like a surefire, straight shot. With house here, that signifies like ultimate amount of security. Okay, so now that is in the distant. And this is at the forefront of their mind, right? So they want to use a bridge, some form of bridging the gap or extending an olive branch, right? To get back to whatever this resource is that they feel like they're now lacking without you. And this is going to happen very soon, you guys. So you need to prepare yourself, okay? We have message here. Within this message, this person is going to say several things. Some of the things will trigger some of those emotions, right? That you may have healed from, right? Some things that you wanted to hear from them, some things that you wanted to see from them. It is false hope in this message as well, but there will also be some peaks of their arrogance in this message also, right? These will be your telltale signs to reference what I'm signifying about this person's bad intent or their deceitful manner. Okay. Wow. We have main male coming out again. So they either view you as their main male or they either view you as their main male, right? Or they view themselves as being your main male, right? Somebody that you would never release yourself from, walk away from. You were too attached, right? You were whipped. In their mind, though, right? So there's some surprises that they are now garnering, but they're still using the same tactics, which is kind of surprising. Okay, it speaks to their lack of faith in your intelligence, in your intellect. And I don't like that shit either. Aquarians are some of the smartest in the zodiac, okay? If not the smartest. I'm not tooting your horn. That's what they said, not me. All right, so we have, look at that, opening up. And we also have regrets. It says, I closed the door before, but I'm now ready to let you in. It also says, I regret the things I should have done, but never did. Right? So it sounds good. It's that false hope. They do want access. They want the vulnerability back, right? They want you to release this notion that ending things is going to be better than continuing. And they also want to evoke feelings of loneliness in you, right? By stating, things such as, there's no other chemistry like this. It's hard to find chemistry the way that we have found, right? The things that we have planned to do. I miss you. I miss your touch. I miss your kiss. I miss your body, right? Like I miss your cooking. I miss being around you. I miss our jokes, They may feign as if they are lonely and they are the ones holding on, but that's supposed to trigger something within you to start yearning for the things that you no longer have with this person, right? Whether that be time. Sex is definitely at the forefront of this. So even if you have not been sexually intimate with this person, they kind of want to bring that into the mix, thinking that that will ultimately reconfirm the manipulations, right? It will go ahead and solidify things for them. That's like the end. That is the target for sure, you guys. I have to be very honest, okay? It says, I'm strategizing to win. I won't miss my target this time. I do not like this. Like, at all. I haven't cussed as much as I wanted to in this reading, but we have things to get to. So we have holding on. This person is, in fact, holding on, and it is because you have something that they need. Okay? This person needs you. Let me make that very, very clear. They need you. And something about that gives me the ick. Okay? So they want to put you in the position of thinking that you're lonely, thinking that you need them, right? Possibly getting you into a soul tie is what I see in this sex card, you guys. It says, I'm not saying that sex is all I want, but I want your touch, right? So they're now out of the arena of friends with benefits, out of the arena that the grass is greener on the other side, because for some of you, they have tried. Right? They've tried to garner whatever this is that they've been getting from you elsewhere, but it's not quite as potent, right? It's just not hitting the spot. It's not on the level. Ciao. All right, let's pull a few tarot and then we're going to hop over to the extended, okay? Let's see here. This is the Beauty Tarot that we will be using. Let's get us 2 shuffles here. Kind of gauge where we're going. This is just, I don't understand people like this. But when you come across a rare connection, right? I do feel like there's some form of a spiritual tie between you and this person. They would have also felt that as well. So whatever this is that they're trying to accomplish, right? The ways in which they're trying to get ahead in life, level up in life, ride your coattail, right? Get a piggy bike ride to the next level in their life. I do believe that they could see themselves acquiring that with other people, but in less time, right? There's something about being with you that kind of propels that energy forward faster than anything else. Okay, so at the heart of their energy is their happiness, you guys. Okay, this 10 of Cups is tricky because 10 of Cups normally shows up as the card of commitment, the card of love, the one of the biggest offers of love. This is showing up as this person's ultimate goal, right? Like what their goal is, they are trying to acquire some forms of happiness. Okay, this person is looking to level up in life. They are looking to kind of attach themselves to you so that they can level up. This could even be like leveling up spiritually so that they're in a position to manifest quicker. They may have saw some manifestations come rather quickly dealing with you. There's magic in this connection for sure, but I don't get that the magic is something that they are sharing with you. I feel like they are keeping this under wraps. It's sort of like a hidden agenda. They're not letting you know some of the come ups that they've had, or they tried to keep it under wraps. For some of you, you saw, right? Like you could see with your own eyes how they were getting promotions at work, right? Like getting new cars, like doors were opening for them, you know, getting qualified for loans that they did not qualify for, right? It was just like, you know, boom, 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 boom. They were able to move. It was like barriers were just being thrown out of the way. And they have associated that with this relationship, with this connection. Depending on how long there's been a separation, they are, like I said, they are relating all of their success or their good luck to being near you, to having you. And I would say that there's some truth to that, you guys, okay? Whether you were able to see it in real time or not, I do feel like this person has tried to hide some things, okay? And I wouldn't put that past them with this bad intent card, playing games, right? So even with all the good and all of the happiness that you would have brought and all the things that they were able to acquire, right? Good fortune is the 10 of Cups. Success is the 10 of Cups. They were well on their way to leveling up in their own life personally. That is their focus, right? Very selfish. There is a game that they play, right? Instead of telling you and giving you your flowers, giving you your accolades, and telling you how you've poured into them or how they've seen these good changes or this stroke of luck in their life, these blessings appear with you there. They instead try to make it seem as though you come a dime a dozen. You are an option. I could have another you in a minute. I actually, you know, don't want a relationship right now, right? Yet they're calling all the time. Yet they want to do boyfriend and girlfriend shit, but they don't want to be your boyfriend and your girlfriend, right? It's a Jedi mind trick, guys. Is what it is. I do believe that this person doesn't want to commit, but the benefits and the resources are just so good, right? Like they can't help themselves. Whew. So at the forefront of this person's mind is you withholding, okay? You being stingy with your energy, you being stingy with your time, your money, your body. I want you to be very careful if you have been sexually intimate with this person, or if you do begin to be sexually intimate with this person. I can't tell you what to do. Y'all are all grown, okay? I wouldn't put it past this person because I mentioned magic a couple of times, guys, right? And I don't like to use that word frivolously. It's not something to play with, but I wouldn't put it past this person and their desperation, their obsession with going to the next level, getting to the next level, to do ritualistic things to keep you tied to them, right? Sexual ritualistic things, right? That could be lighting candles. It just looks romantic, but you don't know that those candles have different meanings, huh? Okay, mirrors, having sex in the mirror. Oh, okay, that's sexy. That's hot. That's, you know, something different. That's a ritual as well. Okay. Even something as simple as saying your name over and over and over and over and over as they look into your eyes, right? Also ritualistic. I wouldn't put it past this person to have done some research, right? Done some mastery or introspection in reference to how they can get you to hold on to them. How can they get you to hold on to them even when you don't want to, right? This is somebody who wants you to be with them voluntarily or involuntarily, just until they can accomplish what they're trying to accomplish. We do have the 10 of Pentacles here crossing the 4 of Pentacles. This reading is wild. It's crazy. So we have the King of Swords. They are viewing you as somebody who is stern, someone who is on top of their shit, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who is not to be played with. You may have told this person off. The King of Swords can be a total asshole, or just tell it like it is, which is definitely bruising this person's ego. And it's also bruising that entitlement, right? That idea that they can get what they want when they want because they're playing the game, right? So that is how they are viewing you. Their tactic is supposed to get you into position of course, indecision, not knowing like really which way to go, being up and down in your energy, indecisiveness. Okay. Which then wreaks chaos and confusion in the mental space and in your spiritual space as well. And that will give them the upper hand. Okay, that gives them the power Takes away your practicality. We have the Eight of Swords here. This person wants to imprison you, you guys, okay? The result of this is when you see people who talk shit about their relationships, talk about how toxic the person that they're with is, yet they still keep going towards that person, right? They find themselves breaking up with that individual, but still yearning for them, still holding on to them, still finding themselves wanting to be with that person. You can't even explain to yourself, it's like, this person is no good for me, yet anytime we're apart, I feel like my life is just not complete, or I feel lonely, or I feel as if, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I feel like, damn, like it's a catch-22. Might as well be with them. And it's like, you hate this bitch so much, you hate this guy so much, or they're so bad in your life, and you broke up with them, great. Then 2 days later, they're like, oh yeah, I'm back with Tony, you know what I'm saying? Me and Brenda, we gonna work it out, you know? I mean, I'ma just see, right? Like we talked about, I definitely told him what I'm not gonna take, what we not gonna do, what is not gonna happen, and you know what I'm saying? We just gonna see, because I love them. I mean, it will have you actually thinking you're in love. Yikes! Whew, this is stressing me the fuck out. Okay, let me get a drink. Let me just get a little drink. A little bit of water. All right, let's hop over to the extended, guys. Okay, I want to really dig in over there. Okay, I want to see where does this person think that this will actually go? You know, what's at the forefront of their mind in reference to where their tactics are going to lead things. This could give you an idea of getting into their head, right? Their head space. So you could be 10, 20, 30, a billion steps ahead of them. I also want to know what shadow work or shadows did you need to address, and that would be the reason why this all had to happen, right? It keeps stating that you were a gift to this person, but I don't get that you got any benefits out of this. Not quite as much as they did. So your benefits are coming, okay? This could just be a little pause break before you actually start to see the fruits of your labor or the beauty for your ashes, okay? I want to see what karma the divine has in store for this person. Yeah. Hopefully that karma hit that ass before they make it to you. Okay, they're coming very soon, so it would have to be coming like yesterday. Let's see what exactly that will entail. I want to know what this person's next steps are, as well as their intentions, so that you can be prepared. Okay, we will also look at the potential outcome, whether you decide to re-engage with this or go in the opposite direction. Again, there is no judgment. I get it. We're all human. I will never judge, right? I'll look at both so you can prepare yourself and make the best choice for you. Who knows? There may have been some form of transformation. I mean, who knows, right? I'm not going to put any bets on that, but I will look, right? Let's see if they have transformed. Let's see what things have changed about this person, if any. All right, we'll throw that in as an added little bonus, and then we'll get into your new love, okay? See exactly what that entails. Who's coming in? Like, what are they like? When can you expect that to happen, right? When can you expect all of this to happen? So we'll look at some time frames. I also want to know what spirit suggestion is for you to elevate your vibrational frequency so high that you block out all toxicity. That means if you're able to do that soon enough, then this person won't even be able to make it through. Okay, what do you need to do that? How can you also restore your trust and optimism in love? Because they kept stressing that they don't want you beating yourself up about shit that you had no control over, or things that you wish you could have done differently. Just do it differently next time, because the tests, they always come back so that you can pass them. You will get a chance to pass the test again. So just make sure you do it the next time. It is counterproductive for your growth to always think about what you shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Like, that's the past. Leave the past in the past. All right. We'll also get the potential for union in the near future. I also want to look into your divine counterpart or your person, right? Let's see. What is a sign or synchronicity that you can look for from spirit to signify when you've met the one, when you've met the person that you could bet your bottom dollar if you invest with them, you will spend the rest of your life, your life partner, right? Your husband, your wife, whatever you want to title it, because everybody wants something different. Okay. We'll also get some time frames on that. Let's get some focus advice as well. And I'll throw in a little Ask the Universe read. Okay. So without further ado, click that like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there. So let's go.